Yes, arising.
Yeah.
Anyway, fair use. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on, y'all. I got Sash in the building. We gotta go. So we gotta sing a song. Come on, let's get it.
What day is it?
Brother's favorite show. So what day is it?
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
Wednesday.
Love at the lock of time. Love at the lock of time. Your brother's favorite show. Your brother's favorite.
Chili's baby back rib. Chili's baby back rib. Barbecue sauce. I never niggas ain't dead. Thank goodness you've had your surgery. It's over.
Brad and friends couldn't come up with it.
Word, son. All right, man. Fair use, man. So this is. I'm sorry. I gotta keep playing this because this nigga's face. When you tell her to get a job, they facial expressions is priceless. She really trying to be cool about it. Ain't no way she cool with that. She been waiting for him to actually get a job and whatnot. And you know, she ain't got comfortable. You can tell she's been sent down a whole lot, you know.
It might cost us roughly around $5,500 out of pocket. In prison, I made money.
Leaning his head forward.
It fluctuated.
I'm a businessman. I'll go to the poker table. I'll bring in $6,000-7,000 a month. TENNI, she spends so much money. She's turned into a spoiled brat, I swear.
Since I've been out, I've definitely considered ways to make fast money. But I have a family.
You know, ironically, don't get me wrong. What he don't realize is that, so, you know, Rob and TENNI, you know, they have a blended family, but Rob isn't having kids. And in my opinion, I feel like it's not much benefit to that. Not even benefit. It's just not doesn't really make sense if you don't also have children and you're not blended a family. You know what I'm saying? Because for one, it's just not really a fair deal. Maybe it's a little. It can be a little more beneficial for if it's a man with maybe a child and whatnot. It's because his responsibility is different and he's able to lead and manage. You know what I mean? The emotions of everyone there because. Typically, he sees the head of the household, whereas you know, a mother can like she can don't get me wrong, she does influence the kids on how they see you and whatnot, but she can very much and also influence them to be against you. The times when I've been around women with kids and whatnot, the dynamic of it's you versus them always comes up. She always weaponizes her family against you. You know what I mean? It always happens. And that's a natural thing because those kids don't really belong to you. You know what I mean? But what he's really saying is that, you know, because he was telling her, listen, you know, this job, it's not really enough for me to really for us to live really good. It's like it's okay, but I need to make more money, right? But I did not know that she was a stay-at-home mom, you know. And I'm like, fam, your man is coming out of jail, and I understand, you know what I mean, maybe you stop working for a little bit and whatnot and everything, but you think it's fair that, you know, first of all, shout out to Rob for holding down a family who come out of jail, especially a family that's not even his. Those not his kids. All right. And so she has said that the boy's father is just not in the picture at all, as if he don't, as if he never existed, as if he was like a spirit and he just went to a different universe or something like that. I'm like, what do you mean he's not in the picture? What's that? You made a baby with him. What do you mean? And then it's the same thing with the girl's father. So you're basically saying that these men put kids in you, and they're not helping you take care of these kids at all, because you can tell that those kids are with her 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's never supposed to be like that when there's a father involved. You know what I'm saying? Or if the father's around. All right. Like, first of all, you done had kids with the kind of men who are cool with never seen his kids.
Yeah.
And here this guy comes. And again, a common theme I'm realizing with these guys is most of them have no experience with relationships, even though your professional experience and the ways you choose to challenge yourself will give you the training to at least be able to problem solve in a relationship, and but most importantly, do your own emotional regulation in order to be the most effective leader when you do have a family. But what he doesn't realize is that you don't have to do this. He's making it to where they got a car, they live somewhere good, right? And they all seem all right. off the strength of him, and it been like that. I didn't know she was stay at home mom. I think anything's wrong with that, but he's trying to rebuild his life, and like that's not helping. That you stay. So I'm like, so like, what was your plan? So for the most part, she seemed cool, and again, in my heart of heart, Sash, and I really feel this way. I feel like if she, and sooner, this is why I'm saying, under my law, you will also need registration and a license for that like baby hair shit. Okay, you can't just pop up, with the baby hairs and all that. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you're gonna have to need a license for that. Because if she was under my legislation and whatnot, I could have intervened and say, Miss TENNI, may I please see registration and license for the baby hairs. You know what I mean? You know she don't keep up with it. You know what I'm saying? And then on the spot, you know what I mean? I call down the unit, all right, and they pull out a brush them shits out. Okay. We will have a part unit. They have several tools like the eyelash remover, hot wet towels for the makeup. Okay. And one of those, you ever see those sticks they use in the 99-cent store? Oh, that's old school. You're too young for this. But in the old 99-cent stores, they had some high ass shelves. All right, because whatever was the good stuff, like they'll sell this random stuff, like those big ticket prize items. You know what I mean? Oh, you want this little car for a kid? $200. All right, but your only way going to be the power is with a bunch of D batteries, like 100 D batteries. Got to put 100 D batteries in his car for it to run. And give me $200 for it. So anyway, you ever been one of them stores? You say, hey, listen, give me them old effed up headphones over there. I need headphones right now, and they gotta get that stick to pull it down.
Oh yeah, no, they still have that in the poppy store.
Yeah, exactly. And the poppy store. Speaking of the poppy store, I got a poppy store story for you too. My the one that got away, I saw her today.
All right, bro.
I ain't saying she washed. I was like, anyway, on the Six Paths law, if you get caught lacking, no registration, no license, someone's coming with one of them Johns and snatching the wig off. All right, and we will also have shears to cut out weeds. So this is why I need to start my political career. But anyway, so she pretended to be cool right here, but when they get home later on and whatnot, the issue gonna hit the fan. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump forward real quick to the when they got.
I have responsibilities.
I'm stay.
I'm gonna be a
do for
My bad, y'all.
I just feel like we're not this.
my mom was all
when I bought the pack. So I went ahead and got one of those. $250 covers a family.
That's right.
Could have came. It was a lot of fun.
It was.
Yeah, because usually when we go, we.
So she's telling him about this. So he told her, listen, for any big purchases, let's please just talk about it beforehand so that we don't run out of money, right? So we don't go over budget, all right? So she's telling him about when she took the kids to the water park. Matter of fact,
We just paid the general admission to get in, but they actually had a really good deal, so they offer season passes now. So I went ahead and got one of those.
yo, you gotta see how fast he got up, bro. And this is why you got my bad. I turned the screen off, but I'm sorry, yo. He in rare form this whole episode. Like he is funny this whole episode. Look how smooth and fast he got up.
Could have came. It was a lot of fun.
It was.
Yeah, because usually when we go, we just paid the general admission to get in, but they actually had a really good deal, so they offer season passes now. So I went ahead and got one of those. $250 covers a family of 4, which is exactly what we have, and we can swim as much as we want.
I knew I was rolling the dice when I bought the.
Yo, he looked really worried. It's gotten so tight for them that he's that worried. We see a look in his eyes. They're in they down bad, yo. They down bad, yo. In his head, he thinking, yo.
They never had my back. They told me how much they never had my back.
And wait, he about to learn some stepdaddy lessons right now. This is how I go for the stepdaddies right here. All right, so it was a simple. He probably was. You know what's funny about this kind of stuff is that in these situations, the man usually says yes. If y'all have the funds, he usually says yes. Men don't like saying no to their women. You know what I'm saying? If it's something that's okay and there ain't nothing wrong with it. All right. And he didn't tell her that for no reason, right? Don't get me wrong. I don't know if he meant 250. Is it 250 each? Hold on, let me run it back real quick. See how much the passes cost.
The kids are headed to the park.
Yeah.
They went to the park yesterday, didn't they?
The water park, yeah. I wish you could have.
Yeah, so he'll be like, hold on now. He already stressed out of how much it costs to go to the water park a few days in the week. He like, all right, now hold on. Now it was 3 of y'all. It must be at least 15. In his mind, he thinking, oh, so like you done spent like $60 like twice already. He think, oh damn, bro, you spent like $120.
The game, it was a lot of fun.
It was.
Yeah.
Fair use.
Because usually when we go, we just pay the general admission to get in, but they actually had a really good deal, so they offer season passes now. So I went ahead and got one of those. $250 covers a family of 4, which is exactly what we have, and we.
He was about to shout when he got up.
Yo, he is on his feet in a white beat. You know he's stressed with the white beater on. All right, it's a serious comment. She need to tread lightly. Let me tell you something soon. Don't ever, if you ever feel you about to get into it with your man, first of all, if your man got a white beater on, you need to watch it. If I get into certain conversations, watch it. All right, don't be thinking that you're going to just don't be getting tough if you got white beater on. First of all, his range of motion is too open. All right, he has no sleeves holding him back. Okay, you were in real danger. All right, she's playing this white beater conversation all wrong. All right, so we're gonna just take it back off screen and whatnot, so you two don't act so freaking stupid.
We can swim as much as we want.
Yo, first of all, tell a black man we can swim as much as we want. Who cares? Who cares? He don't care about that. This nigga don't think about swimming. He think about trying to keep y'all afloat. Yeah. Talking about swimming. I'm like, man, y'all take that butt to the yo, listen. Mom ain't take me nowhere. And I still love life. I've never had a pass to go nowhere. No, you don't need a swimming pass. Okay, what are you talking about? I'm gonna give you wrong. It's not really a bad point. I don't know at what point in the summer is. I don't know if maybe it's the beginning of summer or towards the end of summer. But either way, if you got if it's tight, man, like yo, 250 can be a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to realize that when he gets paid, he's thinking about a certain budget. You know what I mean? And like now, that's $250 that won't be there for an expense. All right.
I knew I was rolling the dice when I bought the passes. I reasoned with it in my head. Rob is no longer in prison. We're able to do more and create new memories. And there's a point in time where we could just go out and splurge and spend $250, and it really wouldn't make a difference.
So what Rob should be picking up on is that this is one of the qualities a woman's supposed to have, which is the money management, because the woman is going to have access to the money and be managing a lot of the money. You know what I mean? Your goal, one of your goals is, one of the man's goals is to help make the money, and one of the woman's goals is, or objective should be to help make sure that y'all have money. Y'all both have to put effort into y'all having money in order to have it. If even one of y'all or both of y'all are making frivolous or doing frivolous spending, there's no way that can happen. You cannot accumulate money if you're always spending it, right? So that involves that, all right, listen, we have to make better decisions. It's one thing if she didn't know. She said, I reasoned with myself. So, right. So it's clear on so many different levels that she's, again, you can't be good at something while not trying to be good at it.
Yeah.
The followership. She basically reasoned why it was okay for her to go against her man. You know what I mean? It's something different if like it's an emergency and you had to make a decision. This was not an emergency. As soon as you found out what it cost and whatnot, just reach out to him. he probably be like, oh man, I don't know. He probably would have said yes. Let him think about it, he probably said yes. All right. But anywho, it's about to get messy.
I thought we talked about these things when I was away. I thought we talked about when I come home, any purchases over $100, let's just verify them with each other. Why spend $250 at a water park?
If I could pay
Yeah. I gotta start down, man. Yo, this nigga's getting clipped up, bro. I'm sorry, you gotta see him, man. Yo, he in rare form, bro. Fair use. Yo, listen, yo, Rob is becoming the MVP of this season. He is the hero.
No longer in prison. We're able to do more and create new memories. And there's a point in time where we could just go out and splurge and spend $250, and it really wouldn't make a difference.
I thought we talked about these things when I was away. I thought we talked about when I come home, any purchases over $100, let's just verify them with each other. Why spend $250 at a water park?
If I could
Yo, oh man. Oh, poor Rob. Yo. All right, man. Fair use.
pay $250 and take them to a park and let them wear themselves out for the whole summer, it's cheaper than any arcade we could take them to. It's cheaper than a regular water park.
Yesterday, when you came to have lunch with me,
listen, I'd have told you, you know what's cheaper? You having a job. Those are big kids. Those kids can stay home by themselves. Yeah. If she don't go Uber something, no, she need to be doing. I think all parents, we live in a time where, listen, it's gonna have to become a family activity if you gotta do Uber Eats and Instacart together. This make it into an activity so y'all can eat. Yeah. All right, you can be taking them on Instacart adventures. I take my son on Instacart. I don't do Uber Eats, man. Uber Eats too disrespectful for me. It's way too many fat girls using Uber Eats. It's too many fat people in general. Because I mean, it's because some people just don't got a car, but it's mostly like fat people. You know what I'm saying? Who just come on, so that's hilarious. So come on. Nah, you gotta give me an audible laugh, man. I didn't know you both were with me. You know what I'm saying? It means the world to me.
I've always respected your hairline.
You know what I'm saying? And listen.
Just to let y'all know, I'm still popping. I'm still it.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to hit him with the 2024 joint. You know what I'm saying? In a little bit. All right. So what's about to happen is well, for one, the accountability is starting to burn. It's not burning her a lot, but it's starting to feel a little bit like acid. You know what I mean? So she's trying to argue the point of why she went against her man and also did something. And again, it's not the worst argument, but again, the baddie syndrome. If she didn't have those lashes on, Sash, I felt the conversation will go totally different. If she had these lashes on, all right. Also, I see a shoulder tattoo. If your girl got a shoulder tattoo, you better watch out. You hear me, Jack? You understand, Jack?
Yeah, I understand.
Get up and get out of them relationships.
Oh, who's Jack?
Jack is proverbial in the black community. It's a throwback. He wasn't not only not outside, he wasn't outside in like existence yet. They used to say that. Like New Jack City, New Jack Swing. Hit the road, Jack.
Oh,
hit my Jack. I'm jacked in. Jack the movie. Starring Robin Williams. Rest in peace to the GOAT.
Yep.
You imagine Robin Williams being on the Casanat show? Word, I ain't gonna lie, I watched that.
I think Bill Nye might appear on that next one.
Yeah, oh man, this I'm watching that. I'm watching that. The other ones and whatnot, this whole plaid suit toy that John Cena is doing, where he's making everyone uncomfortable. Cause I ain't gonna lie, everywhere I go, like why? First of all, why are you in black spaces? Like hold on. That's what I'm talking about. White guys. White guys do whatever they want. All right, he's popping up everywhere around niggas. You know what I'm saying in an awkward plaid suit. You can't arouse someone in a plaid suit can be photographed from afar if at a function. You can't be coming to an appearance wearing a plaid suit. He's coming everywhere in plaid and an awkward plaid. Supposed to wear like a minor plaid. Well, I don't catch on right away. Oh, that's a plaid suit. He is pop. And don't get me wrong, I love a plaid suit, but he's popping up around a lot of niggas. And this is what I'm talking about with you niggas. Y'all don't stand on business. All right. If there was a nigga walking around wearing a plaid suit on mad different occasions, somebody would say something. Listen, you would have some sister dragging them on Twitter or on TikTok. You know what I mean? Spread rumors and whatnot, and something with being on the down low. They're saying down low guys wear plaid suits to communicate.
But you was washing tables. Thank goodness you had your surgery.
I don't know. Maybe it's that album, you know. Maybe it's that success from that album.
What album you talking about?
Until you released an album that won't like platinum.
Nah, that's another dude I gotta fight.
Rap album.
Nah, we gotta fight. Like me and Rock got to fight for that song he made. You know what I'm saying? That song was just for him to whack off to.
Rumble.
Nah, that song is for him to whack off to, bro. So Rock listens to that in the background when he's watching his prawn of choice. Okay, like because The Rock loves himself.
Yeah, he really does, man.
When you make that joke about how The Rock never loses, and that's why Black Adam, the story of Black Adam, which is the villain, does not star Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
Your actual what?
Yeah.
I'm like, first of all, stop making movies for people who are not main characters and then removing the actual protagonist from the movie. Don't give me joke about the Batman again. Okay, stop doing shit like that. Stop it. Stop making movies with a name. No, stop. Just stop doing that. Like Marvel made a trend out of saying, I know you like Captain America. I know you like Spider-Man. But check out these niggas. How about if I niggas made Morbius. Who asked you for him? And I know that's Sony, but who asked you for a Morbius movie? All these Venom movies without Spider-Man.
They can't put Spider-Man in it.
I know they don't make the freaking movie. You trying to make Venom into a nice person? What is this? And so it's a fun-loving. You made Venom fun-loving. The point of Venom is that it's terrible, and he makes the person a terrible person. That was the point. If that was the case, then the Spider-Man would have just kept Venom. I mean, we kept the symbiote. The point was that the symbiote made you take on a whole different personality, and Spider-Man became aggressive and angry and violent, and trying to off people. That was the whole theme. Every time the Venom story has been articulated, that was the whole thing. It brings out the worst parts of you and whatnot. I'm sorry. I know I didn't watch the movies. I watched the first one and whatnot, and I didn't say, oh man, I can't wait till a part 2. You know, this maybe don't do it.
No, they want to be evil, bro. They want to make it so Marvel can't use Venom for like another 10 years. And
why say that?
No, because you know, like Quicksilver, right? They couldn't use Quicksilver for a bit because Sony had him and a few other properties. And Spider-Man too. Like
no. They had Quicksilver and Quicksilver was in the Ultron movie.
Yeah, no, but Quicksilver appeared in the Sony X-Men movie first. Like,
I know. He's talking about Days of Future Past.
Yeah,
it's an excellent movie. I mean, I like all y'all.
Yeah, I want to see the Future Past like a bunch of times.
Yeah, I mean, real talk, like the X-Men movies, I'm going to argue are the last great superhero movie, like far as like perfectly executed and represent what a movie's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? In terms like you not feeling like you don't feel that way about none of the X-Men movies. Aside from maybe like the spin-offs, like the Wolverine. Even the Wolverine movies were pretty good. I think it's like 3. But they was actually not lying. No, the Wolverine movies, I think the second one was all right and everything. First one was kind of cool. But the third one, as far as a movie, even though the third one is mad uncomfortable, but it makes you feel something. But it's a movie, you know. And also it's Wolverine. It's not supposed to be like a positive, happy character. He's supposed to have a very checkered past. But anywho, all right, man. Let's get back to it real quick. So Shorty is getting ready to get messy because not only has he asked her to go back to work and everything, she wanted to stand up. He's also saying he's getting tight with the purse strings. But you know, anywho.
The talk about school. that we might have to pay, right?
Yes, which is why I'm getting a job. So Rob and I, we have accounts. Like he has accounts in his name, I have accounts in mine, but we both have full access.
Yeah, she definitely knows when I get paid.
Yeah, so do the kids.
Yeah, the kids even know when I get paid.
Brother, you going outside, bro.
Yeah, no, for real.
Like you are like a man, like you were like laying in the middle of like a spider trap. You know, in the movies and whatnot, a horror movie where somehow there's a giant spider. He is caught on a trap. Like she has snared. First of all, this is another like Dre and Michelle situation. All right, where these hyenas are having a hyena success story. You got a nigga out of jail who actually like is able to support y'all. That almost never happens.
Yeah.
Because when you come out of jail, you're starting over. You have nothing.
Yeah.
You're coming home. You can't maintain things from jail. So there's no money. Can't keep your car in jail. You can't. You know what I'm saying? You know. This is a hyena success story, and she's having a hyena success story. He doesn't have enough experience in the world to realize where his value was at. Being tall, being handsome, being in good shape and whatnot. You got a little bit of the Pookie thing going on because we always have a fallen hero for every Love at the Lockup story arc where you know, like it's always one guy that's really trying. Well, I think most of the guys try to the best of their ability because most of these guys, again, they don't have experience in the real world. They haven't had the experiences that make you a man. Because the thing is that if you're not able to make your way righteously, then you're not. In my book, I feel like, you know, you still have a lot of growing to do. Because again, what makes you a man is your experiences and your competence that comes from those experiences and what you're able to make out of your experiences. All right, you sitting right next to me, bro. You could have told me you're gonna send me a video, man.
Oh no, it's just for a soundbite. You know, part of the videos. I have nothing.
Hey, boss man, can I get a penny on? Oh, can I have a penny on pump 4? I have nothing.
Bro, stop messing with this guy, bro. I come here every day, bro. You're gonna disrespect my favorite gas station employee?
What is that? What is that?
It's bullshit.
No, that's
Can I just get a picture of AO and Tenno on pump 6?
Hey, boss man, can I get a penny on?
What?
Yeah, that's what he does. Or he goes up to police officers and he asks for their badge numbers and calls them a good boy.
Nope. This is why everyone hates y'all. Like I show Speed, I don't know what his story is.
Yeah, no, it's just
I hate him.
Kid, man.
I hate him. Like yo, without the internet, as I'm saying, social media has really disrupted timelines for Walmart workers and garbage men. All right, and possibly at the highest level, I show Speed is supposed to be maybe in his wildest dreams a truck driver. You know what I'm saying? But he really should be watching. He really should be.
But you was watching tables. You was waiting.
He was waiting. And also, what's the point of y'all having separate accounts if only one of the accounts got money coming in? Bro, he's realizing slowly that he got this relationship. Because also he has no experience. Like he doesn't really know what his value actually is. He doesn't really know what the interest is from other women. And the fact that you ain't got no kids, man, this is a man. It's like he's getting gangbanged a little bit. This is a little bit of a gangbang.
One morning, Nehemiah said, "You get paid today."
This is not funny. Yo, you supposed to check that shit, bro.
Like he's on the verge of tears.
He don't no, he's not on the verge of tears. Like he's come to accept his fate. Yo, if her mother heard her say that, she's supposed to go. I'm not saying go across her mouth, but supposed to check her on that. What you mean he get paid? That's not funny. That's not her man. That's not even her daddy. You know what I'm saying? You get paid today. If my real daughter said that. So did my sister. And Suna would never approach me like that. You get paid today. What?
I said, I do.
Yo, she look. Yo, first of all, the happiness in her eyes. The facial expressions, bro. Yo, listen, the facial expressions don't lie. All right, she's. I think she's glowing a little bit.
Dude, thank you. Okay, while
Where
you're
you?
getting a job, haven't got a job.
Okay, well, give me 2 weeks. I'll have a job.
A job doing what though? Hold on, job doing 2 weeks. You don't have a job. Listen, any job you get in 2 weeks, ain't a job that's paying nothing. You can't get a good job in 2 weeks. It's not a movie from the 90s. Now, if it was a movie from the 90s, that's something totally different.
I don't know. You got it.
Well, that's fine, Rob. It's cool. I'm done talking.
Woo, yo, she want to step off on him? Yo, stepping off on Beloved is crazy.
About it. I can't.
First of all, when you have a conversation in relationships in general, but especially in the women in the woman's case, that man, yo, when she did that, what he's supposed to say is, listen, I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. Yeah. I'll tell you something right now. If I was ever in a stepfather situation, listen, I'm on some straight full extra stuff. All right. All y'all need to have the feeling that yo, don't ever be relaxed around. All right, it can always be up for all y'all. You got because in a situation like that, you gotta be a grumpy old man. You can't be nice.
Yeah.
They can't make listen because like yo, it's like you in jail. Okay, it's like being gang bang / being in jail. You gotta have a jailman to survive. Now you can survive in jail and do right. That's what's like, yo. Because you got shackles on you. No responsibilities is shackles, fam. You do not eat rice with chopsticks.
Yeah.
That don't look like supposed to be eating right now. Like that don't look you done had that in the room for days. What are you doing? You about to throw it right now. You about to start gagging right now.
You can have that in the fridge.
Start retching. What's that?
Huh? Where was on your bed? It's on fire. Oh no, you're wild, bro.
Nah, so you got
you
got to go. You have to go. I can't be part of this. I can't be part of you poisoning yourself. So anyway, so all right. So again, most of these dudes are so. I don't know where I was at anyway because she came over here with a rotten plate of food. You know what I'm saying? From when it was pretty girl meals. You know what I'm saying? She would eat like ambrosia salad. You know what I'm saying?
Acai bowl.
Acai bowl. The devil fruit salad. You know what I'm saying? The gum fruit. She the fire fruit. She can breathe fire. After that, she got powers and everything. That's what that place to be selling y'all art. It's just look art. It's just color. It's just a little colorful. And that's why I need. I feel like people be thinking, oh, I'm opening a juice shop where juices is going to be colorful and people want to buy it. If you got a juice shop, I hate you. Sorry, it's a stupid idea for a business. Anywho, all right, but anyway. These dudes have no experience, so the thing is that they don't really know how to pick up on red flags, and this is another issue of how you brought up. A man cannot be strong if you don't raise him to be strong. And I say this to you, if you have your own and whatnot, if they don't hear this from their mother, if their mother don't establish it, this go for the boys and the girls, but especially the boys, because you need the boys to be able to do more for longer. You need to be able to make good decisions, him to have the instinct of knowing when to sacrifice. Because like yo, as you get older, you gotta lean on your kids more, and also if your kids don't outgrow your parenting, then they're gonna always need you, and it's gonna create more stress for you. It's supposed to be more of a once you get after 18. Or around 18, especially in this era, it's supposed to be more of a back and forth. As you get older, you can help your parents more. Like whether it starts with maybe stuff around the house, doing errands and chores, and you start learning how to contribute and whatnot. That's not a bad thing, you know what I mean? But if you don't outgrow this, whatever they're providing for you, mean that you go out into the world and make your own life, you know, you not that means you're still on some level. Maybe you might be a burden on your family, not all the time, but maybe you might be a burden on your family, and everything. So, We always got to be able to look at things objectively. Okay. And it's nasty work right here, man. So nasty. I lost my train of thought.
Oh, I'm in the camera.
And you also just ate a spoil. I can't even think straight because she eating spoiled food over here. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? I have water. I have water in it. Oh,
like right there too, man.
Oh, you kick that bowl so hard. Young bowl kicker. All right, man. I'm sorry. I lost my whole train of thought. Anyway, this is about to get crazy. Oh, my bad. I was talking about experience and whatnot. So again, no one was raising Rob to have high self-esteem. His mother ain't never told him. You know his mother. If his mother is trying to fight Tenny, well, she's trying to fight her. I ain't never. First of all, that's how his mother wind up getting mollywopped.
Yeah.
Because if you would have been raising him to understand how a lady acts and whatnot, he would have saw certain. Actually, he talks about it from jail. Like, yeah, she had basically talks about her having mean streaks and her becoming disrespectful, and he's worried about it. And with the reason why he still was invested was because he doesn't understand that people are who they are. People can make changes, but that has to be something that they're interested in doing and that they're making it a point to do. But one of the reasons why it doesn't really happen is because we move it away from religion, because religion will be the thing outside of both of y'all that would make you say, I want there to be a good outcome because I don't want to be committing I don't want to say a spiritual crime, but basically you don't want to be making bad causes and creating bad karma. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing that religion helps you to get away from. And then usually religion is supposed to also be supporting. It should have principles in it to help you to have a good marriage, right? Mm-hmm. So neither one of them is religious, right? So you notice that without that being there and whatnot, a lot of people don't really see and really have the same respect for marriage and keeping their marriage together. You understand? Not only that, they're on camera and she doing this. Who knows? Maybe it's a comedy act and whatnot, but it's about to get messy. And we're gonna cover this, and we're gonna just go ahead and close out in a moment. Like, share, subscribe.
Say that I have a spending habit because I bargain shop for everything. But yeah, I like nice things. So I'm not gonna lie.
There's so much, like, I do not get it. Like, why do we have to go through this? Like,
I'm not trying.
So he's downstairs now, and he's pleading with her. You know what I'm saying? Can you please not spend all the money so we can stay in this nice house? Let me tell you something right now. If they was living in a place like this up here and they were renting, easily $2,500 a month.
Yeah.
Easily 25, at least $1,800. At least $1,800. They gotta eat, they gotta get clothes, all that type of stuff. All from his income. Shout out to Rob.
We've talked about it before. Every purchase you make, right? I'm getting
it's about to happen. She is going to find a way to bring up something that has nothing to do with the bills whatsoever. Watch this.
Job in 2 weeks.
I don't always say we just started talking about me getting a job.
Okay, so we'll just wait on 2 weeks, and Tenny will have a job in 2 weeks. Great.
And if I get a job that gives you 2 weeks to cover up that goofy ass tattoo on your
Great.
Woo! Listen, that right there. Listen, whenever people start attacking you, don't sleep on when somebody's attacking you. They're not attacking you for no reason, brother. Okay, brother. It's for a reason. And it's because they know they wrong. A lot of times when someone starts being mean to you, it would seem like out of nowhere, or taking shots at you out of nowhere, that's their way of getting their aggression off on you. You know what I'm saying? That's the way of acknowledging, I know that you're right. You understand? The tattoo has nothing to do with the fact that y'all agreed to something and you didn't stick to it.
Yeah.
This is also the importance of, again, having a man in the house. Loyalty and commitment and sacrifice, those are male behaviors and male traits. All right. That's not something that women pick up on their own. They learn that from family, from seeing their parents sacrifice, but most importantly, dad. Because one thing about dads that When you bring order, order is every day, all day, no matter what. Father Time, Mother Earth. No matter what goes on, no matter what happens in the world, Father Time keeps right 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3. Keeps everything going, and also things go in order because of time. All right, and that's how male energy is. You know what I'm saying? Whereas a woman's energy is more chaotic. You know what I'm saying? But it's not a bad thing. You know, it might rain, it might snow, it might get hot, it might get cold. You know what I mean? It might be a flurry and whatnot. You know what I mean? It means it's being unpredictable. Woman can be unpredictable and whatnot. You know what I mean? But and shout out to Crimson Cure, that's a concept. But anyway, so she going out bad. All right. So this has been a thing in their relationship is her complaining about a tattoo that he got of another woman on his body before they met. So mind you, she basically been spending all his money while she been in jail.
Yeah.
They both admitted. All right. $6,000-7,000, and I'm assuming that he was making that on a good month. Whenever people talk about what they make, they usually go to whatever was like the highest average. So basically, while he was locked up, she had to where she could stay home. All right. So for that, and also while he was locked up, he had a camera system so he could watch her from jail all day long.
Yeah.
Can both of y'all is strange. But anywho, so it just have a lot of weird dynamics going on, and a lot of confusion about what their roles are in said relationship. You understand? And it's nasty work, man. Nasty work. But a lesson to young men out there. This is going to kind of happen regardless and whatnot. But the thing is that moments like this is when you kind of find out where you guys stand in a relationship, because at moments like this, y'all have to do some problem solving together as a couple. Okay. And one thing that's never going to work out for you is that you're never going to be able to change someone or make a woman be submissive and make her be an ideal woman if that's not her ambition. It's not who she wants to be. In his mind, he thinks that things can change or that they will change, and that's not impossible. It's definitely not impossible. But you can't bet on something that. It's one thing if someone's going in that direction, you know what I mean? But it's the same as you being with a really overweight girl and just saying, yeah, but yo, if she lost like 100 pounds, you know, she'd be really attractive and everything. Yo, if she's not in the gym, if she's not trying to lose weight, how would that happen?
Yeah.
And why would it happen?
Yeah, as far as 90 Day Fiance.
Word.
Like this really big white woman named like Amy. She was like 23.
Yo, that's definitely a big girl name.
Yeah.
Amy?
Yeah. And, it's this, I think Middle Eastern guy. He's a personal trainer.
Oh, I think I saw that one. Yeah, I think was that the one that said that he was 55% attracted to her?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yo, you said 55%. And he's still being generous.
Yeah, there he is. I want to go back to that season.
Listen, Tenny, I'm gonna tell you something right now. Listen, it was crazy is she's really catching the lick right now. Anytime, especially in modern times where you get to be a stay-at-home mom and you're not, first of all, any situation, it doesn't matter if y'all live a luxurious lifestyle or not, and you got a couple of kids who got daddies that don't pay for them kids. I think the girl, I guess maybe the girl's father pay. I don't know, but I'm just saying she said that they're not around, so that's why I'm going off of. And you found someone who wanted to take care of y'all, and it was crazy. Is Rob is not asking her to do anything hard. He's asking for basic cooperation, and she can't even say, "Yo, listen, my bad about all that. Yo, listen, you know what I mean? Like none of that. You know what I'm saying?" And then she bought the tattoo. Listen, let me tell you something.
Bitch, shut the fuck up in 2020.
That's what Rob need to be saying. All right, he be saying,
It's over.
And
bitch, shut the fuck up in 2020.
look, y'all wasn't there. Cause listen, I'd have had ass washing tables.
But you was washing tables. You was waiting.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't even do nothing.
You don't even do nothing. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something right now. Yo, if you a stepdaddy, you gotta be toxic. First of all, keep all your stuff in storage. A majority of it in storage is gonna be worth it. Okay. You need to be threatening to leave. Matter of fact, you need to just go ahead and just have another apartment. Ain't no point y'all living together because she's not gonna respect it anyway. You know what I'm saying? So listen, y'all either or you need to be having some Airbnb money. You need to just go ahead and just disappear for a couple of days at a time. All right, because they're not gonna respect you, because again, you coming in trying to be. Because listen, that nigga grew up on way too many early 2000s TV shows where these blended families was being depicted, and you think that, oh man, it's gonna be all good. Nah, nigga, it's trauma. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, man. We did a 2-hour show. The work don't stop. All right, you know what I mean? So, I'm about to move into my new spot in a couple of days, man. I want to tell y'all something, man. Guess if you're still watching, whatever challenges that you're facing, listen, that's when you're the most alive. In our Buddhist practice, you know what I mean? This is when we do our human revolution. And over this last year and some change, man, I've really done a human revolution where I've grown so much just as a man. And I had to, and again, sometimes you got to go through experiences where it feel like you done lost everything and whatnot. But this whole time, again, what held me together, what was my spirituality and was my Buddhist practice, and getting closer to that, and looking and see, because in our Buddhist practice, we see challenges as opportunities in order to show how much this practice works. All right, and I think that's the same with all faiths. I mean, when you have challenging situations, that's when you are supposed to lean the most on whatever you believe in. All right, because it's going to be a reference point to, I've been here before.
Yeah, I
experienced this before. A lot of y'all won't be successful because you're not using all your resources, and you're not making yourself familiar with all out effort. That's why it's important to simulate challenges, like you taking boxing, jiu-jitsu, lifting weights, playing basketball. You know what I mean? Doing archery, making seafood, wrestling with king crabs. The work don't stop. Stay consistent. Keep working. Fight. When shit gets tough, fight back. You understand? But anyway, we out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? So, been real. You understand? Let's stay strong. Peace.